Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Modded Minecraft. Uh, so since last episode, after I think I did Agricraft last episode, I've just been waiting around for the most part. I did a lot of mining. I did a lot of ore processing as well. I'm gonna check out my thing here really quick. Like as you can see, I did a bunch of ore processing, as I just said. I basically just went to the smeltery and smelted a lot of it. And so while I was waiting also for these crops to grow, I made some changes to this area. Not anything too major, but some stuff. Like in this area right here, basically what I did is I cleared out all this like brown mulchy stuff and replaced it with just dirt, and then grass grew everywhere, so it looks kind of nicer now. And something I kind of want to do, or I've been thinking about, is like just like making this all like grass, and maybe like having it just be all one giant farm, because like there's water underneath all of this, so it'll probably be all like fertile and it'll look kind of cool. Again, so this finished, so we can go ahead and check out what the stats are of the ending plant, because the first one is 111, so now we can check out what this one is. So let's go ahead and just check it out. If it isn't like, if it's just like regular seeds, I'm gonna kill myself. It is! Oh! So what does that mean? Oh my goodness. Um, Alright, mistakes were made, and this is all for nothing. So I've got to figure out how to actually do it now. So I am going to look this up really quick and do some research and see how to actually... Oh, wait, actually, there's a bunch of unidentified ones here. Or actually, these are probably all just 111s. It's just that they aren't identified. Yeah, see, there you go. So let me try and figure out how to get these seeds to be better. So one second. Alright, I'm back, and after doing some much needed research on Agricraft, I figured out what was wrong, and I now know that they have fixed... I would like to say it was a gimmick, but I'm not really sure, honestly, anymore if it was a gimmick or not. So maybe I'm just an idiot, but what you have to do, and what I realized you have to do after researching it, is basically when you put two like sticks together like this, like in the little plus formation, and you have like two fully grown crops next to them. So if we had like one here and one here, basically what happens is they crossbreed in the middle one. So like what will happen is once these two are fully grown, this will crossbreed with, or these two will crossbreed into this one. So that's how they mutate. And I didn't know that, and I thought I could just like just be kind of cheeky about it, but I guess not. So I basically I've set up like this whole a whole thing, a whole slew of these things, and I'm not really sure how I should go about doing this, honestly, because the thing is, right, is that these 111s, I'm just trying to think. These one-on-ones are going to grow, and then they're going to spread to like this, right? But see, the problem is that they both have to be fully grown, or else they'll just spread there on their own. Ooh, bars. But like basically, what happens if you have like a single stick thing, and the crop is fully grown on it, and next to it you have just like a crossbar thing of cross sticks, then it will just spread to it and it'll be the exact same. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to prevent that, honestly. Uh, I'm just trying to think how I should even go about doing this now. Um, I suppose I could just do like, you know what I should do actually? What I might as well do now is because we're probably gonna have to do this the tedious way and have it be one at a time. Sorry, this is kind of loud. But we're probably gonna have to do this like one bit at a time. So basically, we'll only be able to get two new types of variants of crops at a time. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of other seeds that I'm gonna want for this. Actually, no, hang on. Before I do that, I'm just gonna I'll just walk you guys there also. Ooh. because there's something I want to show you that I did while I was waiting for that to quote unquote grow and give us resources, you know, because that totally worked out because I'm an idiot. But basically, what I did is up here, as you might have noticed, like immediately, is I cleared out this little area. I cleared out this, and I cleared out this. And the thing that's cool is basically like out here, you can see outside, and it's like I could probably put like a window right here or something, and that'd be really cool. And what I might do is I might make it like I think there's types of glass where it's like a one-way see-through, and that'd be really cool. But anyway, so basically up here was supposed to be meant for this episode. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to it today though because of this freaking little this little wrench in the plan. So what else could I do? I guess I could do potatoes and carrots. Aren't sugar canes like seeds you can use also or something like that? I'm pretty sure. Or wheat. I swear I had cotton seeds or something. No, I did. I guess not. Okay, anyways. We'll just use these for now. So, let's go ahead and turn some carrots into carrot seeds. Ooh, it looks like it's starting. Yeah, like I want to cover this whole thing in dirt when I get the chance because I feel like that would look cool. And then maybe like light up the area and stuff. It'd look like a little garden, and that'd be cool. So carrot and potato. So basically, what the plan is now is I'm just gonna do like all of these at the same time, and then just kind of keep an eye on them. I maybe make an update every once in a while, but I think you guys will get the idea. And basically, I'm just gonna be doing this over and over again. Like I'm gonna interbreed them, like so, like carrots of carrots, and then and then get better crops out of it, and then take those, and then do the same thing, and then take those, and then do it again, and do it again, and do it again, until I have like 10, 10, 10s, in which I will probably show you once I get there, or show you guys once I get there. But I think actually I should be able to still get into what I wanted to get into today. You know what I might just do actually? I might just, because I'm scared that this is just going to spread to like here and be gay about it. So what I might just do is I might just like take this away for now. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just take this out for now until they're fully grown, because then I can assure that they're actually interbreeding when they do that. They're incesting. No. Actually, I'm gonna put these seeds in here as well. Actually, yeah, did I put my cotton seeds in here? Yeah, I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and take those. I'll just leave those because I don't really have a use for butchery at the moment. So I'll try and get some better cotton seeds as well while I'm doing this, so I don't have to worry about it later. So what I wanted to get into this episode with this whole bunch of resources I have now after wasting a lot of time pretty much waiting. Now see, God, that's freaking annoying though. What I want to get into is energy and machines, and get into the good stuff, the meat and potatoes, of this mod pack. So specifically, I think I want to get into thermal expansion today. I spelled expansion wrong. Expansion. So let's see. What should we get into? I haven't really given this much thought. Honestly, I should start like thinking about this kind of stuff before I like start my episodes. But what I'm probably going to do is first things first, make a battery. And that is going to be a leadstone energy cell. And basically, these things will store energy for you. So basically, I'm gonna have things that generate energy, and they generate it in units called RF, and you can see right there, and that can hold 400,000 RF, which is, I mean, you know, a decent amount, I think. I mean, I don't really know. So I did though, however, prepare some glass for this, so I wasn't completely unprepared. I think it was cooking. Yeah, I was cooking in there. But I was thinking if I ever got some machines in this episode, then I would be using that. So we're gonna need some redstone, glass, and I think lead. Yes, lead. And then let's go here. And I think, actually no, we're not gonna need a block of lead. We're gonna need a block of redstone actually. So actually, let's make it 2. Sorry if I sound like dead or anything. It's just it's kind of late, and I've had work. I had my first day of work today, so that was exciting. Um, so first thing we need is a leadstone energy frame, which is a redstone block, and then lead and glass. So let's go ahead and make that. So we can make 2 of those. Actually, how many should I make? I guess I can make like 3 batteries. 3 is a pretty solid number. Might as well. Alright, so let's make a 3rd one. Hang on, let's just use this recipe again. And then I need to make this. So I need copper and what is that? Electrum and redstone. How do I make electrum? I think that's gold and silver. Now you might be confused when I say gold and silver because obviously those are 2 different metals. I'm pretty sure with electrum the case is that you have to smelt the things together. Ooh, and that one already grew up. Wow. But basically, what I mean by that is you have to go in here and you have to throw them both in at the same time, like with alamite and stuff like that. So let me just go like that. I'm not sure how much is required for each. It might just be 1 to 1. So there might be some silver just laying around. But in that case, I'll get some more gold. Actually, I'll get some more gold, just in case. I'm not sure if I'm going to make machines this episode or not. I'm probably going to cut this episode into 2 and then finish it tomorrow. Because I have to get up early in a few hours. So, let's see how much electrum we have here. 4. Yeah, then we just have some silver lying around, so I thought. So let's throw some more gold in here. Ooh, bars. Not really. So 4 electrum. How much do we need? I think we just need 3 because we need 3 of those things. So I already have my ingot cast in here. Electrum's already at the bottom. Good, good. So let's go ahead and get some out. So 1. Yeah, look at that electrum. Wonder if this like exists like in real life. It probably doesn't. I've never heard of it. So well, I've never heard of it, so it definitely doesn't exist. But, I don't know. I've never heard of anything called electrum. I'm just saying. So we have our coils. One of the things we needed complete, and then let's see what else. Redstone. I think we need copper. Wasn't that the other thing? Yes, copper. I actually don't have a lot of copper. I might have to go. I have some here, but it's not a whole lot. So let's go ahead and do that, bada bing, bing. Actually, I can't stack them together because they're 3 separate things. So sweet, we have 3 batteries. The start of the machine age. So let's throw that in there. There's so much like stuff in my inventory. I can throw this stuff outside because it's seeds. Same with that. And then I can throw these in here. I'm gonna make some more barrels, I think, this episode as well, to store all of that. And then I have some earth shards from Thaumcraft. I have a zombie brain, lol. And then I have to figure out where I'm gonna put this. Now, I wanted to do like my power area over here. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like enough room, to be honest. I want to see what's like out here. Looks like out like because like I'm gonna be expanding this probably. So like either I know I could expand it that way or like yeah that way. I could expand it. I could expand it that way or this way. It's just I know I'm going to be adding machines on in the future. So where should I put these energy cells for now? I guess over here is not too bad. Maybe like right here. Or actually, no. Right here. Let's do this. And then I can have my power generation like right there. And my machines like down there somewhere or right here. I got like some machines like right here and then others over here. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, something you guys might need to know is that basically these are the energy cells, and the cool thing about them is on the front here, you can see there's like red bars. You can't really tell by by looking at them, but basically those fill up and they indicate how much energy is in them. So right now they're just completely empty, so there's nothing in them. And basically when you open up this menu, it also tells you how much energy can be stored in it.
And something you can do also is you can set which sides to output energy and which sides to input energy. So basically, as you could just see, like with this configuration menu that's here on the side, um, you can set all of its things to different colors. So, hang on one second. All right, sorry about that. We're back. Basically the thing is in this configuration menu is it's set to each of the sides of the blocks. Hang on, let me just take it apart so I can show you guys what I mean here. It's kind of hard to explain without you seeing it. So basically here we have the block, right? And in this configuration menu, you can set certain sides of the block to be different colors. So say we wanted the top to be orange, now it turns orange, like in the actual block. And say if we wanted the front to be blue, now it's blue. Um, and basically what all these different colors mean is like because it's a battery, like most of the time what you're going to be doing is inputting and outputting energy. And in this mod, blue is input, I think, and then orange is output. So you're going to be inputting energy like through this side and outputting it through this side. And then all these like clear ends do nothing. So um, for now, we're just gonna leave them all clear. And if you guys are curious, what I just did there is I shift left clicked to just completely like empty it. So if I had all output, if I hold shift and left click, then it makes it all empty. So basically this means none of these are going to um, get energy from any side or transmit it to anywhere. And see, the nice thing about this is you can pretty much set them up in any way you want. Um, and have like really fancy schmancy setups with them. So hang on, let me put these seeds away outside really quick. One second. I just wanted to show you guys, like, while I'm out here, we have our first two fully grown crops, which are potatoes. Potatoes. I just went ahead and set up this thing right here, so they should have a more developed thing come down soon. God, yeah. See, there's a creeper on the map up there, so it was kind of freaking me out. So I wonder if that is actually a more advanced crop. Hopefully it is. Let's actually check it out really quick, because it shouldn't matter anymore anyways. Yep, there we go. It has strength of 2 now. Excellent, excellent. Even though strength doesn't even matter, but still, that's cool. So what I'll do now, I'll take that, and then I'll put that there, and then we'll just grow this one up to speed. And then we'll just put that in there. So God, this is going to be a tedious process. So let's get back to the energy place. Alright, so the next thing we are going to want is probably conduits. And basically conduits are like wires, and they connect energy flow between things. So basically, like say you wanted to bring energy from one thing to another, then you'd use conduits. Now, I'm not sure if I should expand this way at all or not. I was just kind of thinking about that. I think it's fine. I can have all my machines up here, power generation over here, and then power storage right here. Yeah, that looks good. So let's go ahead and make some conduits. So we're gonna go over here. I think I remember how to make them. I don't actually, no, I don't think I remember how to make them. Where would it be? It's not in thermal expansion. I think it's called thermal foundation or something like that. It's like basically they're made by the same author. They're just called different things. Like thermal something. Oh, here it is. Thermodynamics. That's what it is. So um, dynamics. Sorry if you guys already know how to do this. I'm just doing this for anyone who doesn't know how to do this. Oh wow, what are these? I don't even know what that is. Transferring players. Oh, that's cool. So anyways, so what we need is leadstone flux ducts. So, make them redstone, glass, and lead. And basically, yeah, it's just for like a wire, pretty much. So let's go ahead and make that. So, oops, that's not the right thing. This is the right thing. So let's go like that. So now you have 18. We're probably gonna need more. So let's go ahead and make that, and then solid. There we go. 24 should be fine. Or 42. However much I just made. Oh god. I'm so freaking tired right now. I'm gonna stop bitching them. I gotta do this. So what is it? Blue is input, orange is output. So what we want to do first is we're probably gonna do blue on the bottom. So I think this is the bottom right here. I'm not really sure. Oops, I didn't mean to throw one of you. Well, that's gonna be a pain actually. I just realized that. I forgot about how there's like a little water cavern under here. Hang on. So let's see if blue is on the bottom. No, it doesn't look like it. I think I have to go like. Which one would it be? Is it that one? No. Maybe it's this one. Fuck. This is so annoying. Ugh. Come on. What if I go like that? There you go. Okay, so it's that one. So oops. So let's go like that and then that. So now we have a input set on the bottom. So no, wrong thing. Sorry. Input, input, input. There you go. So let's go up on a Tuesday. It's actually a Sunday. But let's go ahead and set that there, that there. There we go. So now what we can do is we should be able to go like this, and basically any energy that comes in through here now will be inputted into all of these batteries, which is cool. So I'm gonna need some more cobble actually, just so I can cover up that floor thing. Be right back. One second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to give myself some breathing room. I know it's literally right there, but I just wanted to patch this up really quick off camera just so I could save time. So what we're probably going to do now is we're probably just going to have this run. Actually, no, I should probably just have it go like this. Instead of going straight across, I should have it go like over this way. Because basically what I want to do is I want to have the power be generated like right here. Somewhere along this wall, or at least that's the plan for now. But eventually I'll probably have it in be like an entire different like complex or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure something out though in the future. So let's go like this, and then we can connect it up like this. Actually, no, hang on. Let's keep it under the floor until we get up there, so it looks kind of pretty. I don't know why I'm even considering prettiness right now, like considering how ugly my base looks, but it's fine. So let's patch this up. There we go. So we go like that. And this is pretty much what like half of the mod pack is. It's just like wiring things efficiently, which is cool. It's like building computers or something, you know. Like I built mine. So let's go like that. So now any energy that is outputted into this wire right here will be inputted into these machines, which is nice. So you might be asking yourself now, how do we make this energy, this RF? And I am going to show you. So let me gather the resources for that, and then we will get started. Alright everyone, we are back. I just went ahead and collected all of the resources we're going to need. So basically, what we are going to want to make first here is a steam dynamo. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, there you go. And basically what this does is it uses water and like fuel, like coal and wood, to make energy. So this is a really good like starting item, because all we need is coal, pretty much coal and water to get it started. So let's go ahead and make this. So I think I know how. So what we have to do is we have to make some gears. Gears of war. Actually, how many of these should I make? I should probably make like 3 of them. So I'm gonna need 6 gears. That's gonna give me 4. So let's go like that. Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. This should give me 2 more. There we go. And then I need some stone gears. And then some copper gears. Let's just wrap that around. There you go. And then we need 3 of these, which is silver and redstone. A redstone transmission coil. Okay. 3. And then we should be able to make it. Yeah, there you go. So let's see how this works. So if we just go ahead and place it down like this, they should all, yeah, they're all oriented now towards the bottom, which is good. Maybe I could have them towards the top because it look better, but this is fine. I don't really care. But something we are going to need definitely is water, and I just kind of thought about that because basically steam, like the way steam engines work is like you burn water and then it turns into steam and then it combusts and stuff like that, and then they can use it for energy. Um, so that's kind of bothering me actually. Hang on, let me deal with this really quick. um, but what we are gonna want to get is something that can constantly have water for us and be constantly pulling it out. So, sorry, why is that an arc? Okay, there you go. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some fluid ducts, and basically that is like the flux ducts like we have right here, except it transports fluids. So um, it can be useful because we can transport water with them. So I think we should be able to make it. Yeah, lead, copper, and that. So there we go. Let's make like 36 of them. And then the next thing we are going to need is an aqueous accumulator. And basically what this does is you place it in a thing of water and it just constantly has water for you, just lying around with it, which is very useful, honestly, for any mod when it boils down to it, because for a lot of them you do need water. So let's go ahead and make it into stone gear, and then, was it tin? Do I have tin? Yeah, I do. Let's just envelop it in tin. So some tin gears there. Oh, wait, was it? Did I make a mistake? I did make a kind of mistake. I made too many tin gears. Oops. That's alright. Actually, no, I might as well make 2 of those because I'm going to be making more of them, I think, later in this episode. So, or I'm going to need more of them. So, let's make some copper gears. I think this will give me 2. Oh, you hear that? It's a Zambi. I'm not sure if he's outside or not. Yeah, I think he's outside. And sorry if I sound like dead or anything. It has been a day for me since I cut the episode. Like when I said I was going to gather resources, I basically went to sleep. So here we are. So we're gonna need a pneumatic servo. So let's make one of those, and we have the bucket. So let's go ahead and bam. Aqueous accumulator. So that's pretty solid. So now what we should be able to do is we have to find a body of water to place the aqueous accumulator in. And I think I have a good idea of where we can find some water. And you guys might already be smelling what I'm stepping in. But let's just dig straight down here. Hopefully this will lead us. Okay. No, it did not. Dang it. Maybe if I dig out this way? Am I too deep right now? Sorry if it's too dark to see. I know YouTube's like, it makes it like slightly darker, or at least that's what everyone says. So maybe I can dig out this way a bit. God damn it. Let's see if we go like right here. Alright, maybe this will work. So I could place it. I want to have it like surrounded by as many water blocks on each side as I can. So what I'll probably do is I'll do that, and then break this like that. So hopefully now that it's surrounded by water on each side. I'm not really sure about this block right here. I'll just go ahead and do that, just so I can ensure that it is. Sorry, I don't have any torches, so you might not be able to see what's going on. Hang on, let me collect some coal so I can make some really quick. What should that give me? 2. Let's make it some more. And then, oh yeah, and something I did also while I was off camera. Oh, that's scary. There's some zombies. Here we go. It's a little bit brighter now. Something I did while I was off camera is basically I went and checked on the plants and just maintained them a bit. Not a whole lot of progress has been done. I'm gonna probably have to do that off camera. Zombies out of here. and I'm gonna finish mining this coal one second. Alright, got all that coal. So basically what we can see now is if we open up this aqueous accumulator, and the cool thing is that you can see that on all sides it's orange, which is like, as you might remember, it's the uh, output side. And basically, well, actually, I thought it was going to mean input, so I thought I was going to make a connection there, but it does not. So let me just clear that and just make the top orange. Um, and what we can do now is, as you can see, basically it's filling up with water because of all this water that's around it. So what we can do is we can just start placing our fluid ducts. And you might not be able to see it, but water is flowing through um, these tubes. Now, you could normally make them out of glass, but because I don't have the resources for that right now, I just decided that I'll make it cheaply. And if you're confused what I mean by that, basically, uh, like you have the, like I made them opaque, or I made them in the cheap fashion, which is without any glass, and which makes it opaque, and you can hear a bubbling noise. That might get annoying, but basically that's indicating that the aqueous accumulator is working. So let's go and bring this to wherever these are. So where do I want to bring it around to? I guess I can bring it around around town. I can bring it under and then to this side. Yeah, let's do that. So I could go like this, and then let's patch this up really quick. God, man, this already looks messy. We're just getting started. This is gonna be bad. Maybe I can go like, actually, let's go this way. This will look a little bit better, I think. If we go like this, and maybe like underneath that. Yeah, let's do that. So I can just completely avoid them touching. Now the thing is about these mods is you want to try and avoid having cables connect as much as possible, because they will sometimes like connect. Oh, it looks like these won't connect actually, which is nice. But now if we open this, yeah, see, you can see it's filling up with water, which is nice. So basically, our water situation is resolved. So what we should be able to do now is just place some coal in these generators, and then we'll start getting power, and that will be nice. So I've got some coal right here actually, so let's throw some coal in here. So I guess I can just throw around 11 into each thing. Yeah, so as you can see, there's some steam being generated. I'm not sure how to make it go like full, like all the way up to the top, but it's just sitting around at half right now. Maybe it depends on the type of fuel you throw in. But for now, we're just gonna throw in coal. And as you can see, there's no energy being displayed. So you might be like, what? How come we're not generating energy or any energy? Yeah. And that is because all of the energy is just going straight to these batteries. So these things have like an internal storage, just like on their own. But basically, because all the energy is just being sucked out and going straight to these batteries, then it doesn't like stay in these at all. So that's solid. We have our first power generation set up.